standing in front of hundreds of people, trying to explain to all of you what camp means to me and why I love it. Well, let me try to level with you. I live in a 1 square mile town where everybody teaches you to be like everybody else, and I stand out like a fly in a glass of milk. My family's in shambles, and being a teenager just sucks for everybody, myself included. And living in this banal town in a suburban place in New York, there's a pretty short repertoire of things that people tend to talk about. And one of those things is, what's your summer camp like? And when people ask me this question, I kind of look at them. And I smile. And sometimes I almost laugh. Because none of them have any idea. And none of them are going to have any idea about the fact that over the rainbow is a pot of gold in Orson, Pennsylvania, that there's just no money value you can put to it. 5 years ago, I came to camp, and I was a shy, underdeveloped girl with a curious soul and a heart hungry for growth. 2 weeks later, I was bursting with more character than I knew what to do with. You know, on the first day of camp, I couldn't even sing in front of a stranger. And for those of you who don't know me very well, try to imagine a lion being asked to roar and having it say, "Sorry, thanks, but no thanks, I'm shy." Now you couldn't pay me enough to shut up. And that's camp. This camp, every single bit of it. You know, I didn't call my mom once that whole summer either. And she wasn't all that happy about it, but damn it, I was having so much fun! Where was I going to have time to call my parents and tell them what I was doing? And then the next year, I was sitting in art, and a beautiful young girl whom I've never spoken to my whole life came up to me and asked me if I loved her. And without any hesitation, I looked at her and I said, "Yes, I do." And then I hugged the living daylights out of her. That girl's named Lucy Beiser, and to this day, she's my best friend in the whole entire world. In the last 4 years, this camp has put up with our crazy, ridiculously insane love, as repulsive as it may be at times. And only here. I mean, it makes me think. It really makes me think about all of the people that I've met here, and how much they've taught me, and how much I've grown because of them. I mean, here I am supposed to want to crush my opponents, but all I can do is feel like I have this overwhelming sense of gratitude inside of me. Chad, you have made me grow so much as a person and as an actress. I can't thank you enough. You and David have become such a big part of my life, and I love you both completely. Austin, you've taught me what it's like to believe in myself and my opportunities and never stop believing, because I have no idea where they'll take me. And Aaron Pinkett has taught me that if you bug a guy enough, he'll finally let you perform at open mic night. And even you, Alex, you inspired me to continue writing. Your poetry touched me in a way that no one else's writing has ever done that. And, you know, I have so much happiness because of that, and there's no way that I can express that, but I'll start with thank you. And, you know, if I owned a camp for 20 years, I would be an absolute basket case. And I still wonder how Dan does it. But I know why Dan does it. Because now at Songfest, when everybody's Cotton Eye Joeing and shuffling and just looking like a total idiot, I look at Dan. And every day he stands there and he watches us embarrass ourselves. And I see his heart glow all the way into his eyes, and I realize that Dan loves us. He loves each and every one of you. He loves me. Dan, thank you, because I love you too.
Aww.
Do you notice what I noticed looking around this room? We all have something in common. Does anyone else know what it is? We all breathe. And that's about it. I mean, you see all these people and you're all so unique and so different and so special. I can't really think of much else that really brings us together except that we're all people and we're all here to love each other. I mean, there's people from all over the world here. There's Kiwis and Brits and Frenchies and Americans and people from New Jersey, and they're all watching. explain to them why I love camp and why camp is so important to me. And you know what? I'm gonna be honest, I don't have the words. I don't have the words in me to tell you guys why camp is so important to me. But camp is a part of my soul. It's a part of who I am. It's a part of my core. And I want to be here as long as Dan and Nigel will possibly allow me to, because I don't know how I'm supposed to leave. And the way that they love all of us, I love all of you. I love each and every one of you with all of my heart, uncontrollably, because I have to. Because my heart's at camp, at Independent Lake Camp, forever and ever and ever.